Okay, I just put some 4 batteries in this. Let's see if it actually turns on. I just turned it on. Come on. He actually did the same thing, but he actually went even farther back than where the door theoretically should go. So on this side, it's a very bad cut. Hi guys, Tank here. I went on Facebook Marketplace and I saw this 1/10 RC car for sale for $100. And looking at the picture, I knew the body might have issues on it, but it actually said selling my 1/10 RC car, and it said needs a new battery. So I didn't even ask him if it was working or not. I saw that it had a DX2, and I actually asked him, can I get pictures of without the body on it? So he did send me 2 pictures. So this is what he sent me. One picture of underneath and one picture from the top view. So I knew it was a Vetera, and I knew that Losi had picked it up, so I know I can get parts for it. So that was cool. And now I picked it up and I brought it at home. So let's go through the things that I got in the bag. So I got a bag full of stuff. One thing that I was very interested in, is the charger. So the charger is actually a high-tech X1 Pro, and it's actually a very high amperage charger. You get the power supply underneath. This one is worth close to what he was asking for the car. Anyways, I know if I sell this, I can actually make some money back from it. He also had the DX2 in there, so, and that's a good radio, so I had that in there. There is the NIM battery, which I don't care too much about. Here's the parts for the charger, power cord for the charger, which is good. Everything seems to be in there. Here's a wing from a car. This thing is pretty darn new. I think he was going to put this at the back of the truck. I did get a little T-bar for the tool. I did get some other little option. These are the red calipers that goes on the RC. And I did get this multi connector that came with the charger. I did get the manual for the charger. More little parts that came for the car. And I got tires. There's a funny part about the tires. Drifter tires. 1, 2, 3 drifter tires. And I did get on-road tires, which are the foam. So those are probably the original one for the car. But 1, 2, 3. And there we go. That's all for that. Bag is empty. So there's only 3 drift tires and 3 on-road tires. So that won't help me a lot. But the car did come with other ones. And when I got there, he did say he had a LiPo safe bag. So got that. Now every time he was showing this car on the picture, he always had the body this way. Mind you, the body is upside down now because the wheel actually turns here. Unless he wanted to do a backward car, I don't know. So the body actually goes this way. But I don't know if you can notice, but the body pin on this side is way high, so it needs to come down. There's a lot of bad cuts on this. He followed the door here. He actually followed the door for the cut, and he went real high on it. Right here you can see where the wheel well came, and it should be about a 1/4 inch lower, and it should be a heck of a lot less. So I don't know why he went that bad. Here he actually went up to the bumper here. Here on this side he cut it okay on this side for the rear bumper, so one side's different. And here he actually did the same thing, but he actually went even farther back than where the door theoretically should go. So on this side, it's a very bad cut. On top, he did not use a body reamer. He probably did not have one, so he actually tried using scissors or an X-Acto. It actually looks like an X-Acto that he used, because he actually went through, he went straight through a little bit. And when I put it on top of the body, they don't actually line up. This one has to go back a little bit, but this one's okay. He did actually the same thing in the back. So this is a very nice Dodge body, but it's very damaged. So I might still use it, or use it as a test to actually start learning how to use my airbrush. That would be a good thing for it. If I don't, then what I can do is do an old style body, but put kind of rust around here and make it look like it was eaten by the rust. So that's another option. But I didn't care too much about the rest, the body. I just wanted the car. Looking at the car, it looks okay. The front, everything looks okay on the car, and I don't know if it actually runs. When I do push down on it, it kind of stays down, but this is actually low. I'm not sure which body came on this. I'm going to send him a message and actually ask him. So we'll see. Everything seems to be okay, but let's go together and put a battery in it and see if it actually works. Okay, I just put some 4 batteries in this. Let's see if it actually turns on. I just turned it on. Come on. Did I put the batteries wrong? Got no power. That's not good. Yes, I did put 1 battery backward. Trying to rush. Trying to rush. There we go. It does turn on. So that's on. Let's see if this turns on. There's no body clip to actually hold this. So I do have one, a spare one. So I'll use my spare one for now and actually put it on there so it actually holds it there. And let's connect this puppy up. See, it's going to fly away on me or not. Okay, so let's turn it on. It's beeping. It's making a lot of noise. It's turning. Okay, I got no forward, no reverse. It's as if it's not calibrated, so we'll have to, it wants to take off on me, so it probably needs to be calibrated. It does not want to go. So it's either the motor that's gone, or there's something wrong with it. Steering does work, but right now the motor is not working. So let's do a little bit more digging. Okay, so I wasn't pleased that it was not going forward and reverse, so I downloaded the manual for the V100, but then notice it wasn't really the right ESC, so I took it out of there and I actually read the Taser 12T, downloaded the manual for that one, and it's completely different. So I did set the endpoint. I did put it on LiPo. It was actually on NIM. So now it's on LiPo mode. And also it has 3 versions of forward and reverse. So in the thing, it's got forward reverse with smart brake, forward only with brake, and crawl mode. So I actually put it just on the green one, which is forward reverse with smart brake, and now everything seems to be working. So it goes forward, everything turns now, everything's working. So now I got to adjust the post, bring this one down a lot, and pack everything up, put the body on, and try to figure out which body was on here first. Okay, after reviewing some of the things he's done, now I see why he's cut the rear bumper like that in the back. It was that he was actually leaving this on, and he slammed the body all the way down. So, and that's why he cut so high here. But why did he go square there? I'm not sure. Could have went a little tighter to the wheel. Front posts are not bad. It goes right there to the louver. But the other side is actually cut very bad, so I gotta look into that one. And then maybe cut the other side to look the same. Maybe I'll keep this body. It is very, very low right now, which is not bad. So it still has potential. But everything seems to be working right now. Okay, looking at this body now, I kind of understand what he was trying to do, but I think he screwed it up a little bit. But anyways, he was trying to do a lowrider with it, and he was trying to match the angle of everything. It is pretty darn close to the bottom, but here a little bit too much of a cut, way too much in the front. So I am going to try to get some 3D custom body flare done. And I'm thinking of doing a wraparound bumper also that's going to join with this, and like that I can actually make it continue and actually join this body flare. Maybe actually do a body flare that goes all the way around, that actually goes kind of in an angle to actually make it look nicer. Anyways, let's make this a custom build drifter. Why not? There we go. Now I'm actually installing the Tamiya putty. It's like a little kind of a Bondo kind of stuff.